Hello everyone, my name is Madison Bryant. How many plastic bags do you take home after every trip to the grocery store? Although it may not seem like a big deal, these bags have detrimental effects on our environment. Our environment is our home, and it will be for generations to come, and we don't want to live in a world where plastic bags contributed to its downfall. I want to help save our planet and protect it from the damage that plastic bags can bring to it. Stores should no longer provide plastic bags when shopping because of their harmful effects on the environment. Plastic bags end up in our oceans and on our beaches, which harm animal life, and the plastic itself is made with non-renewable energy, which encourages the use of greenhouse gases and then contributes to global warming. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the problem that plastic bags create for our environment. Next, I will talk about how these bags are affecting animal life in their home/our home, and then I will tell you about how the use of plastic bags contributes to global warming. First, let's take a look at the big picture of why these plastic bags are a problem. Plastic bags should no longer be provided when shopping. They have harmful effects on the environment that need to be stopped. The plastic bags provided for customers when shopping end up anywhere but where they belong. They end up in our oceans, our beaches, and pretty much anywhere else. And these places are animals' natural habitats, and when something like a plastic bag is introduced where it doesn't belong, it can harm the animal. According to Gregory McName, writer for Britannica.com, in an article titled Making the Wild Safe for Wildlife, accessed on November 26, 2021, and while the statistics are incomplete, some conservationists estimate that at least 100,000 mammals and birds die each year from plastic, followed by the estimated 500 billion and more plastic bags that are produced and consumed around the world. The number of fish killed by them are unknown, but they are sure to number in the millions. Plastic in general is made using non-renewable energy, and when plastic is made using this energy, it creates greenhouse gases. And these gases contribute to Earth's very prominent global warming crisis. Global warming is affecting us, and it will affect generations to come, which is why we need to do something about it, and it needs to be stopped. According to an article posted by Advera.com titled Plastic Waste, a Major Contributor to Global Warming, accessed on November 26, 2021, new scientific studies have shown that plastic is responsible for almost 4% of the world's total greenhouse gas emissions. At this current rate, the global percentage of emissions from plastic production will hit 15% by 2050. Now let's take a deeper look into the harm plastic bags have on our animal life. Plastic bags don't belong in an animal's natural habitat. They interfere with the animal's natural way of life and, as mentioned earlier, kill hundreds of thousands of animals each year. Plastic from plastic bags takes hundreds and in some cases thousands of years to break down. So this just means wherever it ends up, it's sitting there for a very long time. And when these plastic bags end up in places like our oceans and in our beaches, the animals don't always know how to interact with the invader. And animals may think the plastic bags are food and they try to eat it, and that will lead to their death because animals' bodies can't fully digest plastic just like humans, and this leads to a buildup of plastic in their stomach when they keep eating the plastic, and it will just they'll just die from the buildup of plastic. And they also might use the plastic bags as something for their habitats, like a bird's nest, or a rabbit might bring it into its hold. And this can lead to the animals getting tangled up in the plastic bags, causing them to be strangled to death or suffocate in the bags. According to Animal Friends Croatia, in their article titled How Plastic Bags Affect Wildlife, accessed on November 27, 2021, in May 2003, a platypus was rescued from the Don River, Tasmania, after a plastic bag became wrapped around its body, cutting deep into its skin. And in 1998, a pelican was found dead in Kiama after eating 17 plastic bags. These are just two examples out of the millions about how plastic bags harm animal life. And do we as humans really want to be responsible for the death of these animals when this could all be avoided by simply just not using plastic bags? It's not long before species go extinct because the effects of plastic bags. So now let's take a look at the long-term effects of plastic bags have on our environment. So a problem inside a problem. The problem of plastic bags contributes to an even bigger predicament, which is global warming. The majority of plastic bags are made of a material called polyethylene, and polyethylene is made from crude oil refining and natural gas, and both of these are non-renewable energy sources. When you make stuff like plastic bags using these sources, you create greenhouse gases. And what do greenhouse gases lead to? Global warming. Whenever plastic bags are thrown away and they can't be recycled, they will more than likely end up in a landfill. And at these landfills, they'll just sit for hundreds of years. Or hey, they might blow away and go kill that baby sea turtle that you thought you were saving by throwing the plastic bag away. And another option for these bags is for the plastic bags to be burned. And according to the article we previously looked at, posted at Veer.com, titled Plastic Waste, a Major Contributor to Global Warming, accessed on November 26, 2021, burning plastic releases all of the stored carbon in the product into the atmosphere. Other greenhouse gases are also released when plastic waste is incinerated. And so by no longer providing or using plastic bags when shopping, we can cut back on these greenhouse gas emissions, and this is better for our planet and its future. Think about the kind of world you want your children and your grandchildren to live in. When we look at the effects of plastic bags, we see just how harmful they are on our environment. Now you know about the impact these plastic bags have on our wildlife and their contributions to global warming. I want you to think about all you can do without using plastic bags when shopping. You can save animals and our planet. It's up to you to make a change and encourage others to do the same. Reusable bags are so much better for the environment, and you can use them for a variety of things. You don't need a plastic bag just because it's convenient. Think about what you want to do for our planet and preserve it for future generations. Thank you for listening. Is there any questions?